rode a very good stage. Finishing in the top 10, even though the stage didn't suit us, is very satisfying.
Hello. Start in 2 minutes. I would say it was actually done in a good way, but I also think I was actually screwing up on the second season. Or was it the third? I cannot remember. Anyway, but I'm gonna start this stream in a moment. I'll just stream a few hours. So, yes, and people just join. I'm gonna start this in one moment. Yes, it's me who said welcome back. Give me 1 minute, 1 minute. 1 minute. Okay, here we go. Okay, where's the sound? I cannot hear you.
Hi guys.
Oh, there it was.
Start the briefing for this stage. The main thing to grasp today is that the route is flat and it harbors no particular difficulties. Sprint finish is more than likely. We don't have what it takes to be in the final sprint. If we want to make a showing, we'll have to be in the early breakaway. Have a good stage.
So we just do what we can. Go on a breakaway and get some points and try to take the popular jersey just to give some moral boost, but we just need to see what the objectives are for the riders. And of course I don't expect much activity on this stream, and that's why I'm only streaming for a few hours, because it's late night. But it doesn't matter. Okay, so Jaron's in very bad form, and we actually have average form today. So what do you think about that, Matty? Jamen, jeg synes, det er helt vildt det her. Vi er i Tour de France. And we got an interview with Borsen Hagen. Ja, jag syns det gör det bra. Vi är i Tour de France. Okay, that was the interview we got. And we didn't get further. And then we have an interview with Lewis Sanchez. Say, hablo español, canto para que buda, no, buda, sí, sí. So that's the reaction we got on this. Oh, 2 seconds. I just forgot. 2 seconds, my glasses. Yeah, I know, but the guys who actually watch this don't know that. Det er mycket fint. Det er også svensk. Marie, du snakker svensk, så du ved det jo. Og du snakker også norska. Okay. There's a lot of... We have a chance with Bosenhagen for the final, of course. And you can see Brazil is actually protecting Bosenhagen, and that's good. So we go on a breakaway with someone. She's changed her name because I told her to do. Yeah, that's funny. Ja, jeg ved. Jeg ved. So, wouldn't that be the best idea around? That I take a guy like Chevanel or Gerrans on a breakaway. That is correct. Maybe I should put Chevanel on a breakaway. There's a lot of flat stages now. We know that. Chevanel could probably be a guy. Yeah, we gotta do with Chevanel. He can. If someone can go all the way, he can. I just feel like there's something missing in this stage. Some win directions.
He asked his teammates to manage the time gap. He no doubt wants to take the win in the sprint.
Bodnole or actually 3 good guys in this breakaway.
You are 2 kilometers from the top. Virtually, he takes the lead of the overall standings.
Yeah. I talk Danish every day, but if you haven't noticed, there's not actually many Danish stream people actually watch this.
He launched the mountain sprint. The yellow jersey has got his team
And
right.
I actually speak Danish sometimes, especially now. Så jeg kan godt snakke dansk, hvis du vil have det. Men jeg gør det bare i princippet aldrig, når der er mange mennesker herinde. Det er mere derfor. Fordi at jeg vil ikke have, at de snakker fransk eller hollandsk, så må man også respektere det. Når der er mange mennesker herinde. Der er sådan lidt, der må man være sådan lidt fair. And if you actually think about it, I would not have any viewers if I speak Danish. I would have like 10 viewers because you will probably not seen you probably see this because I'm the closest you get to Danish. Because the French guys.
He can ride all day long on the flat. It would be hard to say that he's in his element on short climbs or sprints.
Yeah, I understand, and I also understand why you ask me. It's just because when people actually, I can answer in English because I can read both of them, and then people who've seen this, who's not Danish, do at least get something out of that question you do. And Luigi, yes, I think the 12 states could be critical, or 8 states is. There's 3 mountains, and that is my key states for now. That states are really trying to go for the polka dot jersey, because there's a lot of points to get there, like 75 or something. There are not so many mountain states in this Tour de France as we have watched the last few years. But there's still some stages actually, you can say, would be 2 stages normally. You remember the time when they put 2 mountains Alpes twice in the 100 years edition? You can actually say that stage is actually worse than that.
The riders will now pass through the German countryside on their way to Belgium.
But Simon, you knew, have you seen my streams before?
The final 50 kilometers.
He doesn't seem to want to let you have more of a lead, and his teammates are pushing hard. It's going to be a game of cat and
Yeah, see, now we know we're in the Tour. When Froome want people to work on the second stage, then we know it's the Tour de France. 2 seconds. God damn it. There you go. And I'm actually keen on to see what my guys can do. I will not say I don't have the worst team you can get. If I was qualified last year, I would probably get disqualified with half of my riders even before we actually reached the second mountain stage. Because that team was, yeah, dreadful. But I like this team, actually. But we should maybe think about protecting one of those persons who can be important rider next time. The more we save the energy, the better it is. But I really don't like it. You see Steiber, Kwiatkowski, Samuel Sanchez. Now Sanchez is not the captain, as we used to see the last race. He was not even there. But they just work because they don't want to let people go. So.
okay, I'll protect him.
Maybe I should just work a little with him. I just do a little fast forward here, because this stage is not that. I cannot do any so much in this stage. Actually, this could be a breakaway that could go all the way, even with only 3 guys.
At the front, he's the best placed.
Yeah, and that just means Movistar is not attacking right now, because it's probably because Oliveira, Royas, of course. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I'm looking forward for that, because that is the states that can make a huge difference, and I can actually try to get the polka dot jersey, and actually put one of my guys. I would say in top 20. My goal for this Tour de France, trying to get a polka dot jersey, and try to go for the green jersey, of course, also with Bosenhagen, or maybe even Brazil. I don't know, or and top 20 place. See, this is a windy stage, but it doesn't show windy. I don't know if randomly when they put the wind in, because I actually, but I like it. If you play the 2016 version, you can actually see on the Mount Ventoux, there's actually that wind they had last year. They actually put it in. But it seems like it's more random when they put the wind section in, like real wind section in, than the first season. Yeah, no, actually, okay, I'm not simulating, I just do a little fast. I just, you see, this stage could actually be long, because there's no one in this breakaway that actually can do anything special from themselves, because it's 3 strong guys. And when we reach this sprint, the peloton is working hard. So we try to skip to Bosenhagen now. Matty, why are you not protecting him?
Okay, I'm coming to protect you.
Because the sprinter teams probably will go up in a minute.
The breakaway is losing ground.
Froome is in front of the peloton. He has learned something. He don't want to be caught. But where's the track is over there as it should be. Where's Quintana? Down, must be down there. We know what happened when they go full speed here. So try to put 70%. This is probably gonna be one of the most nervous stages in the Tour de France, because the second stage and everyone is, yeah, they just probably drive insane in this just to get ahead.
The rider who wins the intermediate sprint will score 20 points. The second will pocket 17 points, while the third will pick up 15.
The head of the race is 5 kilometers from the intermediate sprint.
Greivet. Monkey Man. Mönchengladbach. We are in Mönchengladbach right now. Let's say you see some football. This is crazy. It just cost him a lot of energy. Okay. I actually think Brazil is on the limit right now already. Okay. You also protect him as good as you can.
The breakaway is upping the tempo at the head of the race. It doesn't intend to be caught up that easily.
Damn, there's a lot of wind here.
His teammates are accelerating. They're no doubt readying the intermediate sprint.
dying. We need to make sure we have this.
New leader for the green jersey.
Okay. Okay, where are you going? God damn it. Well, that goes well. Is that one of the things like you could do in 2016? You can actually make. Okay, you need to fall down. God damn it.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
Okay, that was not the order, but okay. See the win? Don't tell me this is not a winner stage. Oh, he's so retarded.
Okay, I'm coming to protect you.
Okay, see, the commands are so stupid sometimes. It's like they don't actually. But around the stage you're talking about, I was actually I hadn't actually watched it before I actually played. So I looked the whole stage, but I think it's because when I watched the overview of the Tour de France, I was only looking the last 2 weeks, the last week, because it's usually there all the climbs are. But that mountain stage can actually make a huge impact in the build-up of the favorites. If you have one bad day there, then you're gonna lose a lot of time because you going up and going down, going up, going down, and going up and going down. So that stage is, you can say, it's the first stage where all the favorites have to protect themselves.
Breakaways losing ground.
Hey, I'm probably gonna miss this up now. Interesting. That is actually very interesting. Yeah, and that's probably the mountains doesn't have any special days. They just come in between. Yeah, but I actually think it could be an advantage for him because there's so many downhills. They're so big, and also that just makes him more dangerous in the last week because he would probably go for the mountain
He's one
jersey.
of the rulers with a good top speed,
Mhm.
able to do well on hilly stages.
Okay, now we just suddenly got an advantage we didn't expect it.
Okay, we'll relay.
position for the overall standings.
But it could also be a stage where riders like Micah can get a big chance to get the polka dot jersey. I don't know. Still, we still need to. Now, Christoph is not gonna. Mikael Mørk is not gonna drive, so he probably won't. Yeah, and that's why he's not. He doesn't like those high, long ones. Yeah, see, now we have Kittel. Okay, if Kittel wants to do something here, he can just try. Yeah, but that would actually be a good day for Contador. You probably see Leclerc is probably gonna attack because he just won that jersey. Now he tried a few years and got it last time. He got it that year. Christian Sørensen was about to win it. You remember that?
The race is about to enter a more rugged portion with a sequence of 3 short climbs.
Okay, 57 kilometers. Now it's gonna be tough.
The next difficulty is listed as a category 4. There will be only 1 point to be scored towards the best climber classification.
They're going fast now. Yeah, Sky is actually just passive, the peloton, so they don't attack. But it also depends on what kind of difference there has been in between. If some of the favorites actually lost time, then yeah, Micah is good in this, in this. That's those kind of stages. That is stages for Micah. We know that. And this time he has you can say Sagan is probably going to help him because as I recall, there's a sprint just after the first 2 climbs, or is it just before? And now we go into Belgium. Micah could actually be a new ring, win the jersey area, because he doesn't have a mountain team. They have Sagan and then all the helpers for the sprint. and that's it. I actually think Micah and Sagan are just helping each other. Like Sagan helped Croatia last time. Okay, Matty, you just relax now. Take it easy.
Okay, if the pace is too fast, I won't insist.
Yeah, it is too fast for you. I can believe because I had those two helpers here, wasn't Hagen, has saved a lot of energy. See, this win has killed him. And Chanel is just, okay, he's going full throttle now. I actually didn't ask him for that. Sometimes I actually find it stupid to just work for themselves.
Okay, we'll gently relay.
Chanel is dead.
I'll relay.
Good, Henri Capel. Just go your own pace, okay? Try to score a point. Okay, let's do that.
You've just taken the top spot of the Climax standings. That's good. Keep it up.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. But again, you can say there's actually also a tactical move. You can say much about that because it's smart. The only problem is there's few riders who actually want to counter-attack him, and those who actually want to counter-attack him, they do it, but they don't get any help because the rest is just thinking, we just let other people do it. And if everyone think that, no one is actually gonna catch up. It'll be so stupid if he's gonna win the Tour of France on one downhill. Maybe that states with the three mountains. I also still believe the way he has his pedals with that special made chain thing, because it just makes it move better. I actually find it cheating because if it actually gives some advantage, how he has to move around with his legs and give more power, then everyone should be able to use it. I still find it weird he had that special on his pedals.
You have 30 seconds on the peloton.
two strong guys, Bodner og Oliveira. Yeah, because the actually works. If they do that before they actually have the advantage, then they die because then they use a lot of energy to get back.
He's the best place
Shut
on the
up.
overall standings in the breakaway.
Yeah. And it's so retarded. But I'm still, I really just hope that Nibali is also riding this year, even he's not announced it.
You are 2 kilometers from the top. Watch out for him. He's the best puncher in the breakaway.
Kilometers of time trial now.
We've got enough of a point lead for the polka dot jersey.
Is that the thing I have to do now?
Lose it today. Keep it up.
22 kilometers of time trial. Yeah, because the team is just happy. Maybe you should try to go for polka dot. Because actually last time when you see he had the freedom to actually drive, he could actually be on a breakaways, and it was actually cool to see Nibali go on breakaway without actually. And I remember that day where Aro got a breakdown, where Nibali just attacked, and he tried to tell all the people in that group he was with how they should go, because he has the experience. And it actually made him give the. I actually think that was the day he was winning the stage.
There are 15 kilometers left, and given the lead held by the breakaway, victory will certainly be sealed in a mass sprint through the streets of Liège.
I'll relay. I'll go full out on the relay. You have 30 seconds lead. For now, he's the virtual yellow jersey. You will have trouble seeing it through to the end.
I don't think it's gonna hold. Just falls down behind. Damn.
The yellow jersey was in danger, but he's once again leading the overall standings.
The riders are all back together. Everything will be played out in the final kilometers.
Matty, come here.
I'll relay.
Only 5 kilometers left for the head of the race.
Just 5 more kilometers. We are heading for a mass
Kittel op på det der.
deep crash in the peloton.
Oh. Damn, the yellow jersey's down. The yellow jersey's down.
After the next bend, it will be the final straight. The sprint will soon be launched.
Go away.
The red pennant is in sight for the front of the race.
Get out of my goddamn way.
Last kilometer. You've got to sprint.
But that yellow jersey just crashed and it was out 3 kilometers out. But you probably don't count.
He tops the standings and will receive the traditional honors. Here's the polka dot jersey of this Tour de France. It is a moment that he soon won't forget and which marks his career. Come on, let's applaud him once more.
Well done, lads. You rode a very good stage. Finishing in the top 10, even though the stage didn't suit us, is very satisfying.
Yes. Okay, Gerrans, damn. He was dying and still. But did it cost? No. See, it was so stupid. This I hate with this game because you saw. Okay, it was actually costing. Okay. So, is there any favorites in this? And did you road? What did you write? Tyler Finney, okay. Mathias Brandel, Valgren, Kogard, Magnus Kort. Okay, this actually looks like all the sprinters and the helpers and Krav, Andersen, Vegler, Mika Merkel, Bagil. Okay, this is actually good Bagil because that gives me a small chance to Samuel Sanchez, Slagter, Baglan, Slachenko. There was a lot of. There's not many favorites, but it doesn't matter. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's fine. It's fine. Yeah, Brazil. Okay, I didn't speak Brazil as Cheminel to actually, but I didn't have any objective, and that kind of suck. because that would be good.
Hi guys, let's start the briefing for this stage. Today's route
Ah.
is hilly and a leg
Yeah,
race.
hilly.
Perfect for attacking, which should suit the punchers. You'll have to keep a close watch for riders who try to break away early on, because our lead in the polka dot jersey isn't big enough for us to be sure of retaining it tonight. The team members of the favorites will probably manage the time gaps in order to fight for victory on the final climb. It will be difficult for us to influence the outcome. Good race to you all!
Okay, we go with Borsenhagen again. Let's see. There's 2 more stages, and this is the first. They actually can, because you saw it last year when they actually find out how they actually break it. They should just make sure they work together, because 4 teams like Astana, Trek, Agatoa, those 3, those 3 teams in alone could probably do it. The only problem is with Sky is every time some other teams have a good rider, they buy him. That means all the good riders are actually to actually help to destroy the Sky team has been removed. Yeah. I don't think it's a bad thing, because if team wasn't work together, Froome would have won the Vuelta last year. Actually, it was only because Contador was doing that attack. Okay, finish top 20. It should be possible with Townray. Retain the polka dot. Okay, Matty is a gunner. Okay.
Hello everyone. Today's stage can be described as international. After the start given in Belgium, the peloton will cross the Grand Duchy of Luxembourg from north to south.
Actually, if you think about it, a guy like Contador and also Nibali and stuff like that, they are actually better when they are alone. Instead of course, a good team for Contador would help him and Tinkoff. He had a good team, but it was like not good enough. Katusha. They actually just told today that Miguel Marco is not gonna go for the Tour de France, and that means Christoph is probably not going for Tour de France either. They probably go for Sakharin. Something.
Okay, I'll put in a big acceleration.
The early part of the stage is conducive to a breakaway with 2 short climbs, classified 4th and 3rd categories, one after the other.
His teammates are already supplying.
But again, it's a Russian. We couldn't trust the
Breakaway is forewarned.
Tinkoff either.
I'll relay. The head of the virtual overall standings is ours. But don't get carried away. The stage is still long.
Yeah, we know. Just get up here to dig the mountain points.
He's a good puncher. You must keep a close eye on him on short climbs.
Okay. Mørko, surprising. Giske. Vyvglair again. Oh, goddamn Vyvglair. But it's actually a very good group when they... Yeah, you can take him. Right now I have my own agenda.
His best chance of victory is to try a breakaway from far out.
But there's actually some good riders are getting up here now. I have unlocked like Kreuziger and Mike and stuff like that. But if I get top 20, top 15 place here in the Tour de France, I probably have unlocked all the good riders. And then I'm going for trying to win that and unlock the legend. But I probably need 2 seasons to actually get enough money to afford a good team, because I'm gonna buy the best team I can get. I don't care. The most wasted talent. Conigo. Yeah, you can say that. I would say a guy like Conigo is probably wasted talent, and Robert Giesing. It's good. Brazil is doing a good job protecting the captain. Yeah, I told you. Conigo. I don't know if you pronounce it correctly, but Cunego, the Italian guy who actually won the Shoot Italia. He wasted his talent. Bentancur, at this point, he has not reached his potential.
He has ambitions for the polka dot jersey.
Okay, there's a lot of riders here. I'm not driving that fast, man, in a way. How many points? It count double when you in the finish. So I should have points the next 3 times.
He's a pretty good ruler and has
Mercado, okay, he's a good guy to have up here for them. Yeah, do that. I need it. Katusha got 2 riders up here. Merco or Mercado. Maybe Christoph is not with them since he's down here.
He can rely on his pace if he reaches the finish in a small group.
I actually find it weird that Merco is not going to go to the Tour de France. But maybe it's because Christoph is changing team next year, and if he's the old way to like count them out. And Christoph hasn't done it bad this year.
It's a 3rd category climb that now waits the riders. 2 points will be awarded to the first rider to the top.
And Mika Mørko probably gonna go for the polka dot jersey. He can actually do it. exactly. That was his name. I could not remember his first name. That's Kunigo, the guy I'm talking about.
Tony Martin is one of the best rulers in the world. He has notably been world time trial
Okay,
champion on 4 occasions.
Tony Martin is also here. Okay.
The nickname of Panzer.
Yeah, det er Panserwagen. Actually, the last few years I actually named him as Panserwagen. Why did I not do this time? Yeah, get up here.
I'll make a big effort on the relay. I'll take it easy on the relay.
This ride is both comfortable on short climbs and on mountain passings. In addition, his qualities as a ruler aren't too bad for a rider of his type. Watch out for him. He's a real puncher who can come out on top on any finish with a short climb, but he can also rely on a good turn.
A lot of my riders actually have a very good form, but Terry was also always one of the favorites. So. See again in other states. That's actually not that good. But I think in third states can make some difference. Yeah, the fourth state I mean. But this stage can also make some difference. When we reach this, there come some gaps.
At the front, it's your teammate who's best placed in the overall standings. You're the one with the most points for the green jersey in the breakaway. The peloton doesn't seem to be reacting. I think it may go all the way.
Yeah, it could go all the way. Top riders.
It's the yellow jersey's team that's taking on the chase of the breakaway.
But that who's that guy? Twatis from Dimension Data. Is that good?
They're also riding hard.
It seems like everyone has an agenda here.
They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax.
If this was a video game.
Wake me if something happens.
Yeah, something happens now. And it's not fun.
Okay, we'll relay.
I know I'm pushing it from both sides when I don't need to, but I just want them in front of the pillar.
Okay, we'll gently relay.
It's actually funny. This one is a fourth career and the other is third career. And he just climbed more than, yeah, than normal rider would, yeah, would like.
Understood. I'll take it easy whatever happens.
I did not ask you to take it easy. Okay, seems like.
I'll relay.
Don't use your radio when you drive, okay? You're about to crash.
There will be 1 point to be had towards the polka dot jersey at the top of the next climb.
You still have 2 kilometers before you reach the summit.
Ah, damn it. Then it must be the next one I have to take. I was too slow there. That's on Krav, nice.
Change at the top of the provisional general standing.
Yeah, he was good actually when I had him.
Will have to make its mark.
Sanders, you get back here. It's an order. Or at least. You Anton, you have to protect. That's a boomer now. We need more protection for these
I'll
guys.
make a big effort on the relay.
And Marco's been dropped, of course. Marco is a legend in Tour de France story. He came out of nothing from Trek and just from a Trek race go in and take that polka dot jersey. Just like Norman. And not a Norman, but less Norman. The feeding zone is coming at the right time.
Okay, I'll consume a feed. Okay, I'll consume a feed.
It's like every team has 2 riders up here. 2, 2, then I have 1.
next King of the Mountain summit is ranked as a third category. Only the first 2 riders over the top will score points towards the best climber classification.
You still have 2 kilometers before reaching the climb. Okay, I'm coming to protect you. The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed.
Damn. Yeah. I mean, there's not been actually mountains yet.
Got enough of a points lead.
This is
Focus on
just
your
you can see
no way we
some
can lose it today.
fun mountains.
Excellent. You increase your lead on the overall climber standing.
Yeah, it's the same thing I played in the last race in the Criterium Dauphiné. I'm still not sure about this stage because see it's going up and down, up and down, up and down.
In front, he's the best placed in the overall standings.
I know. Bless hell. You do make a good protection job for now. And now it's going downhill for you, so you can do it until the next climb. But this is gonna get a double up point, and the last that means 10 points. Of 6 points. Oh, this is the first stage. I won the polka dot the last stage with
He's
Bolsonaro.
got his teammates riding full out. You're going to have to up the pace at the front.
And but Luigi, I mean, the Tour de France, this is the first stage of the Tour de France. So he actually haven't noticed I played one stage before. Or else I wouldn't have the polka dot jersey.
Understood. I'll take it easy, whatever happens.
Yeah. But the finish in this stage is for punchers. So I just hope that the Puma is gonna get here, because the Puma's form is good. It's an arrow up. Oh, it's Terrame, sorry. Terrame. And there's a lot of wind here. Look at the Fortuna Vitalo,
Your opponent
WWT.
to hold off the peloton.
The next difficulty is listed as a category 4.
Now I wait to attack.
He launched the mountain sprint. The breakaway is unlikely to go all the way, guys. Watch out for counter moves.
Damn it. Damn it. I still got it. I find it funny as Sanchez are falling behind in this situation. He should be better uphill. Actually kinda annoying. Okay, Philip Gilbert have attacked. And Bassini, okay, Philip Gilbert, he is actually... If he thought he could go for the mountain points, okay, he must be retarded. What is going on with him? Maybe I should just let him go back, fall behind.
Okay, I'll avoid any extreme effort.
Go up here and we'll try to disrupt the relay. We need to get some more distance to it. Giske. Yeah, he has the same name as
He's
me.
got his teammates riding full out. You're going to have to up the pace.
See, he was only 5 seconds from the yellow jersey. But it's important for me to actually have a chance of that. Maybe they actually stop if he's going back to the peloton. Because these guys are actually, yeah, you can say, Arke Borsenhagen is also a threat. Mountain scored. Get back there. You should not work for them. Okay, he just automatically go in and being protected by Brazil. That's funny. That's actually funny. Why is that?
In the relay. They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax.
Let's see, now this is a timer we cannot afford to lose. We have to take control of the peloton.
I'll relay. Okay, I'll consume a feed.
It's a bad place because the sprinters are probably going to win now.
You're going to
For
have
this
to up
sprint.
the pace at the front.
And that's kind of sucky.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
The intermediate sprint is nearing for the men at the front. The first man across will glean 20 extra points towards the points classification.
You're approaching the intermediate sprint.
That is a problem. Tell me you need to be protected. Why is this being protected? I don't understand it.
Okay, I'll protect him.
As it is now, you can see my team is not a team I actually just die. I actually got a good team for, yeah, for the big guys.
You've won the intermediate sprint. Well done.
Why do birds suddenly appear every time she was here? This is actually funny. Oh god. Raun, do you want to play some FIFA when I finish with the stage?
The head of the race is 1.5 minutes lead on
Right.
the peloton.
Or maybe I just need to wait to see, because I actually downloaded Dead by Daylight. I just need to see if it's finished. Okay, now it's gonna get serious with these guys. More serious than I expected.
The breakaway is unlikely to go all the way, guys. Watch out for counter moves. He asked his guys to maintain the tempo. Watch him. He must
Yeah,
be
but give me after I finish it, just wait for 10 minutes. I just need to see if my game is finished downloading.
Okay, we'll relay. The riders up front still have something left. They're upping the pace to try to hold out till the end.
Last time checked with the breakaway, 1 minute.
I'll relay.
Damn, there's a lot of guys here. Valverde. I go where Valverde go. It's funny to see TJ is actually protected. TJ is being protected by Port. No, it's the other way around. Port is really being protected by Vanguarden. Målmar.
I'll make a big effort on the relay.
DJ go. Pools, room.
The race is now
Was that an
entering its
attack,
final
or
chapter. There are less
did he
than
just
20
try to get up
kilometers
there?
go for those at the head of the race.
Top 20. I actually done all my
His teammates are riding
objective.
to protect the jersey.
Minor pools.
Okay, we'll relay hard.
Bosenhagen is even go 90, but
I'll follow
cannot
any attack.
set the pace. But maybe it's good because then it just been protected. I hate those guys. Please go away. God, use everything you got. Everything you got.
I'll go full out on the relay. Okay, we'll consume
Of course
a
we'll
feed.
være det. Okay, maybe I should just stop pushing it. That's a Puma. Okay, nice.
He's trying to get out of the peloton. Watch out. Counter-attack at the front of the peloton. The breakaway is still holding off the peloton, but it's unlikely that he will be able to hang on to the finish.
Okay, we'll relay.
Only 10 kilometers left.
Okay, I'll follow any attack.
Try again. How about you? I actually think you should just go now. No need to wait.
He's moving onto the attack. He's turning the screw. With a technical descent placed just before the finishing climb, any hope of victory today lies with being up front. There will be no interlude that would allow a change of position. 30 seconds lead for the head of the race.
Damn, this stage
Looks like
is
he
tough
doesn't
actually.
want to let too many people get away. So he's got his team riding.
Yeah, he's got. That suck.
The lead group
Oh,
is too large to
humans.
work well together. It may explode into
Yeah,
several pieces.
but it. Oh, damn it! He used all his energy with that attack.
Okay, I'll put in a big acceleration. for attacks in the closing kilometers. I'll make a big effort on the relay.
You need to go now, Borsenhagen.
Okay, I'll put in a big acceleration. Okay, I'll put in a big acceleration.
Go, altså, Boomer, go.
The breakaway riders begin the climb to the finish. Victory should be contested between these riders.
Yeah, okay, because Tony Martin's up there.
On the relay.
The red pennant is in sight for the front of the race.
The breakaway is at the red pennant. It shouldn't be able to hold off the peloton.
He's trying to get out of the peloton. Watch out. Counter-attack at the front of the peloton.
Ah, damn it, the whole Pilsner.
The peloton is riding hard.
Damn it!
Well placed.
See, you cannot go away from this. Hate that. But at least now I got I would say the worst stages away from now. So when I start the stream next.
He will climb onto the podium to receive his jersey and a kiss from the hostesses.
It's gonna be some more competitive.
We had no real ambitions for the classification of this stage. The least that can be said is you didn't prove me wrong.
Ah, come on. 12 place. Okay, Sandys actually move up again. That's funny. We have Nibali there. Pinot Seilen. Kutschebær, Borsenhagen. Og Jonas Weidepusch. Kreuziger, Chanel. Ardo, Van Aumart. Fuglsang. It is actually close. What, has someone dropped out yet? Nah, not yet. But they are close. That actually cost a lot of energy. Even I didn't notice that. Terme got a little boost, and that's good. Sanders also. Borsenhagen. Let's see.
Hi guys, let's start the briefing for this stage.
Yeah.
The main thing to grasp today is that the route is flat and it harbors no particular difficulties. A sprint finish is more than likely. We don't have what it takes to be in the final sprint. If we want to make a showing, we'll have to be in the early breakaway.
And I don't do that. Yeah. So, but I'm gonna stop now. Thank you for joining. Ravn, I'll write you when I'm ready. It's like 10 minutes, so if you have to play something, you can just finish it.